Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we managed to get all of the miscellaneous bric-and-brac around Cosmo Canyon dealt with, and we've just got a few tiny things left to take care of before we can just move ourselves on to the next region of the game. Thank goodness for it. Anywho, don't mind the angle on that one here. Before we head over to Chadley, there is one thing that I need to do, and that's simply go into the costume changer booth and look over the description of something that Yuffie's got. You might remember that technically we unlocked that, I'm not even really sure what you'd call it, the pop star outfit, because I just want to read this little description here. An absolutely fabulous ensemble guaranteed to transform even the most humble ninja into the belle of the ball. I'm a belle. I am so happy I decided to read that description because otherwise I would have missed out on an opportunity to use that clip. Thank you. Let's get ourselves into some battlins. All right. So, if I remember correctly, we've got Bahamut. And I don't know how I feel about the whole Bahamut situation, but we've got that. And we have at least one other trially dealy, I think. Maybe two? I'm hoping just one. Let's find out real fast. So yeah, we've got the Bahamut mission. We've got Nature's Vengeance. And is that everything? That is everything. Okay, alright. I don't know which between the two missions we have is more likely to cause me problems, if I'm honest with you. So, we're just gonna, just go with our team. We're gonna go with our team. We're gonna get in there, and we're gonna hope for the best. And maybe, just maybe, I might even end up fighting intelligently in some capacity. Alright, well, first things first, there appears to be, whoa, a big old golemon. A big old golemon, as we go ahead and try and fight this here copper wire. It's not the, whoa, Angie-Man. That is the angiest Rockman I think I've ever seen in my whole dang life, my goodness. Alright, you can just go ahead and calm your silly self right on down if you don't mind, thank you. And you, I don't even know what your whole thing is, but you're dead now, so that's good, then, tell you what, how about, we just go ahead and attack him with a jutsu? Sure, a jutsu explosion, why not? I could almost say a jutsu from Junon, but no, that doesn't really work because Yuffie is from Mutai. But regardless, all right, first things first, we bust out, a doppelganger. Then we throw out a shooting star, which our doppelganger will do the exact same. And now that you're pressured, we can just absolutely lay you out, my guy. Oh, this is unfortunate. And we could even go over to be Tifa, because she's going crazy. Oh, she's going absolutely ham. Kick that stone golem right in the butt. Woo! Or at least a vague approximation of where its butt would be if it had one. I don't really care to know about its anatomy, if I'm honest with you. That ain't none of my business. Okay, all right. First battle, donezo. Oh, we got more cactars, do we? I see. Okay, well, this could go by quickly. Or it could be a massive issue. Hard to say. Mostly because of that. Yeah, cactars are a little hyper-aggressive in the whole needly thing. There we are. Okay. That's one less one to deal with. Oh, yep, you remain unnecessarily jagged. Then again, I suppose what else is a cactus to truly do in any given situation, am I right? There you are. You tried to do needles, and now you are a pile on the floor. Terribly unfortunate. Also, I guess Tifa and Yuffie took care of one of them for me. I didn't even see them do it. They just so dang good at their jobs. Powerful lady types. You love to see it. So we're doing it this way, are we? Gotcha. It's exactly like last time where, oh my god, with the DDD slide. Except we're fighting the variant version of them. All right. Okay. All right, do you need to be focusing? Ow, Jesus, on Cloud specifically for this? Okay, all right. We need to get you out of the way. Gotta get you out of the way. Oh, dear God, please don't kill me. Woo! Be mindful of HP. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Sorry, Cloud. We're gonna have Tifa do her thing and miss? Man, why'd you have to back up like that? We just really need this big golem's cheerleader squad to Get the ever-loving hell out of here, alright? Alright. Next up, might be in my best interest to perhaps... Oh, yeah, yep, no, definitely a good idea to build ourselves a little bit of energy here. Okay. Now let's just heal off a lot of that ouchie. There we are. Okay. Now let's see. Yuffie. Whoa, my God, how do you know exactly who I'm playing as at that exact moment in time? Well, regardless, there we go. Yuffie's attacks have a harder time missing, which I am all about. Okay, so then they lose energy when they're attacked and all that rigmarole. Okay, so then I will use Doppelganger, as is tradition. Then I will also use Wind Ninjutsu. There we go. And maybe, just maybe, this is all it'll take. You never know. Shooting Star. Oh boy, okay, that is one cantankerous golem. Alright. You know, for an elder, you sure do move pretty fast. You're pretty spry for an old guy, if I do say so, my goodness. Unfortunately, you are being besieged on by, like, seven different fronts, so there's not a whole lot you can do, really. Just keep it going, as you've been pressured. There you go, keep it in with the wind, hit him with the colors of the wind. And there you go. Big whoop! And one of these two. Hey-ya! Hit him again. Alright, I mean, that was more of a statement than anything else, but we take those. Man, it's almost like fights go better when you use all of your team members, you know, effectively and as a unit and all that jazz. Ah, damn it, I select! Frustrating. Immensely frustrating. Anywho, yeah, it also helps to have, you know, Cloud, who's, you know, he's mostly close range, but, you know, he's got the stats to back up for everything, so he can do a little both, and Tifa's full close range, and Yuffie is good for the long range, and all that stuff. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight a significantly weaker Bahamut Arisen, and we'll see if we can manage it. I am concerned. I am deep concerned. Don't overdo it. Alright, we're gonna start with Yuffie, actually. Because that's how I like to do it. Or maybe we'll, oh, okay. Alright. So you have Atomic Breath that you can just kind of swing to and fro in a big circular pattern. I understand. A Nova Bomb, I would rather you didn't. Okay, so what do we got here? A Scarlet Summon, recreated in virtual reality through the graces of the Red Earth. This draconic king has evolved beyond knowable limits and to a legendary god of destruction. It has no weaknesses. Scattered particles will attach themselves to you if touched and explode after a certain amount of time. Using synergy skills or synergy abilities will pressure Bahamut Arisen. Synergy skills and abilities, huh? Remove any attached particles and eliminate any other floating around. So wait, you want me to... Hang on. No, that's not what I wanted. No, stop it. Why are you doing that? Knock that off. You're an asshole. Which one of the many thousands of buttons do I need to do to... I don't, for the life of me, remember. There, that one. No, that's something else. Okay, I used that button too, so I don't know what the hell that's about. Anyway. Apparently I had never used that one before. Okay, Tifa's up in the air at some point? I don't know when this happened. No idea when this happened, and I don't much care either. Whoop! Whoa, okay, getting thrown to the blender. Terribly unfortunate, that. Okay. And, okay, you interrupted the dive kick. You're a bit of an asshole, Bahamut! I don't know if you know that. Complete and total jackass. Okay, alright. I held down that button, and that menu didn't go up, so I don't know what the hell that's all about. Anywho. I want to cure Tifa first, but I need Cloud to not be dead in order to do it. And hang on, we'll also... what? No, okay. Yeah, there we go. I need to do that to get all of the particles off and all that jazz. Damn it! Ah! Whatever, just keep on going. Just keep slapping him around. Keep slapping this dude around, alright? Okay, also, we have more than enough time to heal up Tifa. There you go. You really don't need to be doing the whole crush grip thing. It is rude as hell. So just keep on keeping on. There we are. There you go, there you go. Ow, well, that sucks. Okay, all we need is using all sorts of synergy powers, apparently. For whatever reason. That's just the way to go. Okay. Oh, and then I got bloated up. Okay. Man, I am so terrible at using these abilities. Come on, just stop being all whatever. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay, focus thrust. Double the focus thrust. And come on. Okay. All right. It's fine. Okay, and then Tifa is, I don't even know what the hell happened there. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. But what does matter is the Maelstrom strike, so we have more of that going for us. There you go. Teamwork, dreamwork, all that good stuff. Okay, and then the whole camera just kind of freaks the ever-loving hell out. Unfortunate. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get another stagger out of this situation, which is all kinds of unfortunate. Oh, now what is this mess? Okay, all right. I'm just gonna do that. And seeing as how you're just kind of standing there, not doing a whole lot of anything, yeah, let's go ahead and have these two work together for this one. There you are. Just go whoop. There you go. You love to see that kind of teamwork on display. You really do. Part of me wants to heal. You are about to bombard me with all sorts of stuff. Bombardment! Bombardment! Okay. And here I go again! Wow, I sure tried to make that work. It didn't quite pan out the way I was hoping. That's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. Whoa! Oh! That's a swoopums. Uh-oh. Okay. Giga Drive mode. No idea what that's all about. What do you mean transform? That's not something you need to do. That's not something that needs to happen. Ah, Cloud might be about to turbo die. We're gonna try and keep him alive, but it didn't work out that way. It just didn't work. It didn't work, and I apologize for that. But okay, all right. Oh, Yuffie has decided to just take a nap, I guess. I mean, she's allowed to do that. I can't say that she's not. And now Tifa is in Saskatchewan. Don't know why she decided to go visit there. I guess it's lovely this time of year. Who's to say? Who's to say? Certainly not I. But I'm gonna go ahead and summon up Shiva, because we need any and all assistance that we can possibly manage. And then I'm even gonna switch over to Yuffie and do some runaway tactics. Some runaway tactics, like so. There you go. And then maybe, just maybe, we can use our many summon abilities to Heavenly Strike, and maybe we could be over to Tifa. Synergy abilities. Hit him with the Cyclone Kick. There you go. Riding the shuriken like it's a unicycle. And whoop! There you go. By the fabric of their sim suits, they managed to clinch out a win. Woo! That could have gone horribly. And it was about to. Oh, it was about to. But we did it. We did it. We gone and done did it. Good job, us. Good job, us.
Bahamut Arisen has fallen.
Yes, he has. I mean, admittedly, that was his weakest version, so nothing about this experience is impressive by any metric, but the job is done all the same. Thank you! Okay, and you know what I could do? I could give Cloud Bahamut's Sin instead of him been holding on to Chocobo and Moogle this entire time. Yeah, that does seem like it's a pretty good idea. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna go ahead and get that all taken care of, no problem. Okay. Next up, we acquire the wheelie. Out of the way, nerds. Beep, beep, that. Damn you, weird stone lantern thing. Impeding my wheelie progress. Okay, so that just means we've got a side quest with Red, and we can boot, scoot, and boogie our way on out of here. That's what we can do. You know I'm all about that. Yes. Thank you for all of your nonsense. Cosmo Canyon, please. So I needed to like go to certain areas and check the Mako vents with a Mako detector or live stream. Something to that general description. I don't remember exactly. So you want me to go there? Okay, well, it seems like I need to be in Cosmo Canyon itself. All right. I will do this thing for thee. I will do this for thee. Now, but, how do I get up there? Let's see. Okay, well, I guess first things first, we head into town fully. There we are. All right, so... Right. Flight of Scholar. I see. So, interesting. I guess we'll start with the Cosmo Observatory, if I remember. Cosmo Observatory, yeah, all right. Assuming I understand the system in place for the side quests. I very might possibly not. I admit as such. Okay. So, wait, no, that's because that's where we started it. That's where we turn it in. I'm a fool. I am a fool. Okay, so what you really want me to do is planetology assembly. Okay. Stop off. Gotcha. Okay. Huh.
Blessings of
Yes. Blessings upon all of thee that comes to thee. All right, whatever. I ain't got time for your hocus pocus mumbo jumbo hullabaloo. All right. I got like actual, like. I got taxes to do. I don't know what I'm talking about. But we do need to wait. No, you're who I'm turning this into. Then what the heck? What do you want me to do? I can't turn in the mission yet. Is it because I need to? Okay. So it's not going to tell me I need to just use the mappa? Mappa? I mean, theoretically, couldn't I just go to all of the Lifespring places that I normally, I've already found? Would that not be good enough? Like this one right here. I could check it. Okay. This seems to be it. Because I see the fan. And then there's like the dip. Let's see. And there's like Yes, hello Yuffie. Thank you for that. Thank you, girl. And then there's like this. It kinda, sorta looks like the place. Then again, no. Hang on, where's another huge fan? Maybe it's, it's right here. Okay, and as it turns out, okay. So it's not just visiting the live stream little areas that I have already been to, it's going to completely different ones? Is that what we're doing? This is a fine mess. It really is. Okay. So, if we look at that fan, that leads to right under the bridge. So this is definitely the right area. And you want me to go into that little alcove area-ish. That's what you're looking for. Okay. We'll just hope that by wandering around aimlessly as such, eventually, the game will be all like, hot diggity dog, my dudes. You done found the place. Good job. Have $20. And that would be fantastic. Okay, so we've got all that. Just want me to keep on going into this little area over here? But I don't think I can go in. Wait, so this is where all of the this is where the locked doors that have been all over the place come into play.
There's a gate. How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance?
Forgive me. You'll need a key. It slipped my mind.
Where in the ever-loving hell did you come from?
You're supposed to be at home.
There's no need to make such a fuss. I simply wish to see this with my own eyes.
Well, okay, whatever. I'm curious as to the nature of this side quest, because it seems as if it's going to be, like, astonishingly easy. I guess this is what one of these looks like when they dry out.
But with her. You have the Mako meter.
I mean, I would hope so. with my never-ending pocket dimension.
8. Not looking good. This thing isn't picking up much.
Assuming I know how to read it.
I see.
I don't know why I would.
It's still too soon to draw any conclusions. Let's try another location, shall we? We may yet get encouraging results.
So you say, so you claim.
I will catch up to you when I am ready.
This man can just straight up fly? You ever slip off your crystal ball and just land on your ass? I assume not, otherwise I imagine your entire body would kind of just crumple into a powder and spread amongst the wind. Huh, ain't that weird. Okay, well, let's see. I definitely remember that mess. And it should be around here-ish then. Around here-ish. Okay. So let's see. This feels like the wrong location. That's what it do. Let's see. Maybe let's go to the Choco point. Chocobo Pass. Okay. Now we look at the notes. Because I mean that's got to be this, obviously. Obviously, that's what that has to be. And then I guess just kind of hug the wall. Something to that effect. Because Okay, what the heck's going on over there? A barricade seems to be suffering from some manner of distress. It has, like, not as much HP as it could have. Hang on. Hold the phone. What's going on over here? Why are they such jerks? Alright, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but we can definitely take care of them. No problemo. Doing, doing, doing. Ta-da! Luckily, they were just angry penguins. If they were anything more dangerous, that could have easily become a problem.
That was excellent work.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Being complimented feels nice. OBKB.
Well, this doesn't look good.
No, it does not. And yet the monster still wished to attack it?
No. 400? The meter's going crazy.
Huh?
What's a GZ anyway? How do you even read this?
Should have asked that before we started.
Geisel, his first name. Bugenhagen was the first person to discover that the life stream emits energy we can measure.
Wow.
But that's not worth mention.
Honestly, I think that it does.
Our work remains unfinished. We'd best get on with it while we still have the light.
It's so very rarely nighttime. Okay, there you go. Grabbing all that mess. Thank you kindly. All right, so the last one. That has to be the one to the south, obviously. So then, naturally, you'd assume we just head in this direction. Why do I not remember whatever the flying hell this structure is? That's just weird. All right, so the problem is I vaguely remember the door that I could not open. I do. But okay, so I mean, this is the strip of, yeah, this is the jagged strip on the map. So we head down, we go around, and we just go to the northwest, and then we'll just kind of bumble into it. Of that we can do, of that when we can be certain. It should be fine, it should be good. We're going to be hoping. Hoping. Okay. Alright. So I stand here, and I want to head in this direction. And then I'll just find a door that's locked, and I can go in there. For example, that door! There's the door! Okay. Ha! I was looking in all the wrong places.
Where did all these monsters come from?
I don't know, but let's destroy them. Let us make them rue the day they ever decided to be themselves. Yep. That's right, children's cartoons were lying to you. Never be yourself. You'll be ostracized by all of general public. Because the world we live in is just kind of terrible like that. Okay. Oh, ow. Whoa, okay. All right, hey, you maybe want to chill a little bit. You maybe want to chill yourself. Okay, quick question. What happens if the barricade gets destroyed? Like, what difference does it really make? What the heck difference does it even make? Okay, whoop! Birds! Okay. What is it that they're doing? It just creates more monsters? Is that the problem? Because that's not nearly as much of a problem as you think that it is. But okay, okay, well, yeah, I mean, if you interrupt my attack by doing that, I guess, damn, anything is possible, isn't it? All right, yep, this hurts like hell. Okay, there. I just need you to stop, and then, I'll just cross-slash your stupid goofy asses. Anything that wants to get hit by this, feel free to walk on over. All right. Good. Get pressured, and dead. All right, I mean, theoretically, what do you mean the life spring was destroyed?
Man, we really blew it.
That was an unfortunate turn of events. No matter, there are others.
Are there, though?
This is the site to which I would have you attend next. Good luck to you all, and safe travels.
Huh. Also, wasn't this thing already destroyed, technically? No, I guess it's been more destroyed. That is unfortunate. Part of me kind of wants to, like, start over, but I think I just need to own the L. I think I just need to accept the fact that I screwed up and move on. Okay, the game saw fit to let me do something else, so I guess that's all we'll do. Where the hell was the Mog House in this place? Because apparently this last one is next to it. There's the Mog House. Okay. I guess I'll go here to start. And we need to hope that we don't screw up this last one. Okay, so there's the Mog. You can tie by the mushroom. It's over here? Like in this general area? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what we're doing? Hang on. But it's not like there's a town over there. What? If anything, this looks like it's in the north, but then why is there a giant mushroom over there? That's strange. Some might even say it's outright peculiar. Okay. Thing is, this doesn't look like any part of the map that I'm familiar with. What to do? What to do? I mean, it kind of looks like there's, a tower. But then it looks like there's 2 towers? The heck? Are we going to freaking Mordor? What the hell? Where on the map is this? Okay, hang on. A tower next to a giant fan. Like, right honking next to it. Like, here? And going up would be the town. So... Okay, hang on. I ain't good with maps. But this might be what we're talking about. Okay. Wait, no, it's a giant fan and then... damn it, it's a giant fan tower south of it. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this? Where is this place? Yeah, there's definitely no tower next to the Moogle house, so what's with the deal with the mushroom? Actually, hang on a second. Let me look at this. Let me look at this again. Maybe I'm just misreading that. Maybe that's not meant to be a tower as much as it is just, I don't know, maybe it's a tree or something. Because if that's the case, then the Mog House is to the southwest of a fan. And considering this area is covered in shadow and all that, then maybe, just maybe, this is what we're trying to get to. Okay. I don't really want to glide, but I don't have any other way to get down there at an extremely fast pace, so... and whee! There you go. Okay. So, can I still pull out my note while I'm up here? I can. Oh, hi, everybody! Jesus. That was alarming. Okay. So then we just want to head this way, I guess. And maybe the barricade will just sort of... You know, the barricade's HP meter will pop up. Like over here. And no, definitely, absolutely, positively not. By all stretches of the imagination, that is not correct. That is not correct at all. Okay, how about now? I'm over here. Oh, well. Apparently there was a chocobo stop over here and I didn't even notice. I was not paying attention to things of that matter. Terribly sorry, little fellow. Glad I could help, though. Okay. Where is this door? Where is this second chance to defeat the quest? Usually if a quest is, you know, you screw it up so bad you can't complete it, they just start the whole dang thing over, you know? Now I'm all the way over here, and I have found nothing. All right, that's more than enough wasting your time.
A few moments later.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. I am livid. Are you serious? The freaking... You're supposed to look at the map upside down! That is... Oh my god. Alright. Let's just try not to lose this situation. Alright? Okay. Let's get rid of all this. I should have healed myself before I came over here. Oh well, too late to do anything about it now. Just need you to die. There you go. No more destroying the barricade, please. None of that. I don't know what just happened. Some things exploded and everything got scary. Okay. Did I just stagger the griffin without even attempting to try? That was not even my goal. But all right, sure. If you really want to be dead, whatever. Whatever, my guy. There we go. Ha! Whew. Well, we managed to save that one. Yo, what the hell? Oh, it's those dudes.
Whispers?
That's opposite of good.
Oh, we have been graced by curious guests.
You can see them?
Hey, I was wondering, do you believe in fate? That something out there controls our future?
Oh, fate is a salve we use to soothe the sting of disappointment. We are the masters of our lives, Nanaki.
Or at least we all really want that to be true.
Cloud.
Yeah, sure.
Why'd you ask Cloud specifically? What's the implication with that? Excuse me, hi, hello. Anyway, get out of here, you freaky little weirdos.
My, over 7,000. This is an unprecedented level of activity. Doubtless proof that the flow of the life stream has shifted in some manner or another. The question is, was this shift natural, or was it the product of an external force?
I mean, I have a guess.
A question for another time. One location remains.
Does it have to? Is the map going to be upside down again? It better as all hell not be. Can I even... It won't let me relook at it, but trust me, that mess was upside down. That is infuriating. Anywho, alright. Cause yeah, no, there's the Mog House there, and then you go, and then there's the fan, and there's the tower, and yeah. Well, at least I was right. It was about a tower, and not in fact a tree of some nature. Very annoying. Okay. So, looking at this, once more, I see a very large mushroom. But it doesn't look anything at all like the way it did before. Yeah. But okay, there's a fan, and there's the mushroom. They're right next to each other, so that's clearly gotta be it. Yeah, the fan is even slightly ahead of it? No, that doesn't line up with the picture. But there's the crashed ship. I think that's the important part. Yeah, the crashed ship. So that's a much more distinguishing landmark. It's in this general area. Okay, well, let's teleport our way on over. And you know what else we could do? Something I probably should have done forever ago. Oh, did a little bit of that. Thank you. Okay. So. With the crashed ship being there, kind of seems like I need to be on top of this. And there's something over here. But I don't know of any way to do that. Okay. All right. This has gone on for quite long enough, I dare say.
Eventually.
Well, that looks about right to me. I just gotta get over there. You gonna let this be a quick and simple matter? You sure aren't. Okay, can I just quick and easily walk around, no problem? Yes, sir, please and thank you. Yeah, all right, here we go. Okay.
Weird. I don't see any monsters this time.
I don't like that at all.
It appears that this site has gone fallow.
Never heard that word before. Okie-doo. We're gonna get attacked by something big and scurry. Something real big and scurry. This looks very scorched earth. I don't like where this is going.
Cloud, the Mako meter, if you would.
Is this thing just gonna friggin' explode when I hold it out? Uh-oh.
We'll handle these guys. Get back.
Well, that was different. Okie dokie. Well, building up energy, running away, and then assessing. What do you want from me? Ow. Weak to ice. Exploiting the elemental weakness with magic attacks will pressure them. Oh, well, this works out great for everybody. All right. Just do some of that, and then Tifa will do some of that. There we are. Okay, this ain't so bad. This ain't nothing. This is less than nothing. Don't even worry about it. He says, on the verge of death, and maybe he shouldn't be talking so much crap. Maybe he shouldn't be doing that. Ugh. Oh, dear God, that's gross as heck. Why did you have to do that? Okay. There we are. Okay, well. I sure wish you wouldn't do that. Ugh. That's all kinds of nastiness. Okay, now if we could get rid of one of them at least. Man, that'd be swell. There you go. There we go. Okay. And thrust. Feels like I've staggered literally all of them and killed none of them either. So, zang! How about that? How about a little bit of that? That's what I thought. Spin around. Yeah, that's how you do it. And hang on, my gears are turning.
Perhaps I am getting too old for this.
Probably.
My point exactly.
I learned far more than I anticipated today. Though I harbored doubts, I now concede that you were right. Something is happening to the planet.
Damn straight.
Questions remain, but I can share with you some answers.
Okay, what's wrong with the life springs?
Life springs are founts of Mako, whose locations are dictated by the life stream's ever-changing flow. Yet in all my years, never have I seen a once thriving spring wither in so short a time. While still just a theory, given all I have witnessed, I believe the planet is changing on an unprecedented scale.
I mean, that much was pretty clearly obvious. But okay, so what just happened with what we just saw?
A malevolent energy descended upon that life spring. Never in all my years of planetological research have I ever seen such a disturbing phenomenon.
Hang out with us and you'll see them all the time.
Appeared unfazed by what you witnessed.
Yeah, this is just every other day for us.
Yeah.
You needn't explain, Nanaki. Indeed, it may be best that you do not. The experiences of others may skew our own perception of the truth. For the time being, quiet observation is key to unraveling this mystery.
I see.
In the grand scheme of both the planet and the life stream, the lives of us mortals and the sublunary parts we play are undeniably inconsequential. For our world is the accumulation of trillions of souls, an assemblage of all life that ever was and will ever be. But that is far too reductive a way to view the cycle which sustains us. We are, after all, a part of the planet, and the planet is a part of us too. We mustn't forget that even the smallest of ripples can gather the strength to become the greatest of waves. It is thus incumbent upon us to do all we can in the time we are allotted. Do not die a ripple. I endeavor to do just that. I will continue to work to uncover the planet's secrets, and if I find anything, I will let you know.
All right, just
Okay.
try not to overdo it. For me?
Oh. Now
That's not an assurance at all. That's just an old man laugh.
It's from a watchman in town. How odd. Oh, what did you say?
Is something wrong?
I fear there is. The survey team has returned with reports of sightings of key spirits within the Veil.
But they were sealed within the cave.
Indeed they were. I can attest to that.
So how did they get out?
Well, these are spirits, Nanaki. Who knows what they can or cannot do?
Could they have just left whenever they wanted?
Sudden, will you lend us your aid? Go and speak to the watchman at the gate. I will return to the Veil on my own.
Okay, I guess. Oh. Oh! Oh, dang, I was actually... Oh, okay. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Okay, so I just have a quick question. This is extraordinarily minor and not really something worth bringing up, but I'm very nitpicky like this. Remember when we did that one, Chocobo mission, and we received a book for Red, of all people, even though Yuffie did all of the work on the Chocobo quest? Wouldn't it have made more sense for the Red book to be given to us at this exact moment instead of one for Kate Sith? Why was that what Buddha Hagen was holding on to and giving to us at this moment in time? What kind of sense does that make? Anywho, okay, so this last mission that just popped up. Yeah, okay, I can already tell deep down in my heart and soul, that is going to be another Red 13 focused one. It might even actually be Red 13's, last quest. Possibly. Kind of depends on how they're structuring things. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, much like Aerith, I feel like I'm becoming too close a friend to Red at this exact moment, and it's concerning me greatly. So we're gonna stick a pin in it. I promise. I promise with all my heart and soul, we will come back and we will turn in quests. We'll do the rest of them, all that good stuff. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. But I need that time with Tifa. Okay? Okay. Ugh. I'm sorry if that's just massively disappointing, but we'll get to it. We will. But this is important to me. This is like, I don't know, like a grand accumulation of everything. Of everything that I want in this game, all right? So that's what I'm getting. Also, how have I never managed to... Wow, okay. This was a cache. I don't know what the word is. It's been a location for one of these this entire time, and I never noticed. Never stumbled into that situation. That is some wild nonsense is what that is. Free Moogle medals, though, so that's always fun. You want to just sort of fork over wherever that last... Okay, you guys can jump down there easily. My goodness. Want to fork over that last treasure chest? Or do you want me to just leave without it? Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's not nearly a big enough deal to me to bother. Yeah. We're gonna head on over to Nibelheim. That's what we're gonna do. That's what's important to me right now. Because I had my heart set on actually, you know, making story progress today. So here we friggin' go is what we do. We will return, Cosmo Canyon. It's a lot like how we're gonna have to return to the other desert for those last 2 proto-relic quests. And then Sid wildly veered to the left and right for no reason, really agitating Yuffie's motion sickness. Nobody really knows why he did that. Maybe he was just feeling like a jerk that day. Definitely could not count that out. It is a very distinct possibility. And we go up and down and left and right and down and left and up and left and up and right. Oh, yes. Nibelheim do indeed be a little bit out of the way, don't it? Alrighty. I guess I kind of expected there to be at least, I don't know, some kind of conversation or something. As is, we just watching a plane. Well, there's an airstrip. Also, is that a Mog house literally just like 50 paces forward? Huh. That's all kinds of fascinating. If it is, I'm gonna have to make a beeline for it. Chapter 11. Wait, what the heck?
I'll see you when I see you.
Oh, okay. That was confusing. I was like, how did we get off? It looked like he was landing still. Ah, my brain!
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up.
Bring me the black materia.
Oh, well, this place isn't gonna be good for Cloud's brain at all. Yeah.
You okay?
Clearly not. Help me.
Yeah.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
Thank you for helping with my psychotic break.
Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
No, it's cool, man. You're absolutely correct, and that's the scary part. That's the super duper scary part. Odin! Oh, I kind of want Odin. Odin's dope. Yeah, we got quests in the Nibel region. We sure do, we sure do. Okay, all right. Yep, that sure is good old Nibel. All sorts of towers. Over there is Nibelheim. Okay, all right. Let's just... I mean, part of me wants to explore, part of me wants to make a beeline for certain things. I just, ooh, you ask so much of me, game. What the heck's over here? Banui rabbits. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, I don't have a chocobo, so that doesn't even matter anything. Right, we're gonna need to do something about that. I can only assume that a fluffle of bunnels implies that there's some sort of goodie over there. The fact that they're showing up so freakishly early implies that it could even be something actually kind of good. Not impossible. Definitely not. Excusez-moi. Okay.
Kate, meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did, aye. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug.
How you figure?
Wasn't he about to let that facility burn down?
Meaning the reactor?
Well, that's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim.
No, you are not.
What I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah. It's this or nothing. We should get going.
You know, Tifa, you're helping Cloud through a lot of stuff, and I appreciate that, and I think you're fantastic and amazing in every capacity. But, like, I'm aware that this is going to be, like, an emotionally turbulent situation for you, too. I mean, this whole situation is just as messed for you as it was for Cloud. Well, maybe not as It's tacky and disgusting to compare traumas. They both suffered from horrible situations in that town. So, I mean, a little of column A, a little of column B. Whatever you wanna say, whatever you wanna call it. I mean, sure, okay. I guess I don't see why we can't. Also, we've got large grasshopper things! Okay, well. I'm just gonna go ahead and assess these nerds. There you are. Large insects with voracious appetites, if that's how that's said. In mountainous regions, true omnivores, they eat everything from plants to carrion and even other insects. They possess strong legs and use them to pounce anything that moves. You can exploit their elemental weakness, or you can just beat the ever-living tar out of them. They're grasshoppers. They're basically made out of, balsa wood and dreams. So, like, you can just kill them. You really don't have to worry or think too hard about it. See what I mean? That was nothing. Oh, wait, there were 4 of them? Dear God. I was truly flummoxed and bamboozled to this day. Also, my item economization materia has gotten better. All right, everybody, it's time for a swim, apparently. The owl has ordained as such. We get no choice in the matter. Is that not it? Oh, wait, no, that's something else entirely. Rightio. That is for the summon. That's for Odin. Okay. Owl. Owl. I don't know where the owl went. Okay, what? Minor freak out. Minor freak out. Owl. Purple owl thing. You just kind of floated around that general area and then you left. You kind of left me hanging there, my dude. I don't. What? What? Okay. Well, in the interest of accomplishing something, like literally just anything, it looks to me like climbing up all of this stuff will lead me to a tower, okay? So let's just collectively hope that that is in fact the case. And then we can, I don't know, at least get this stuff marked on the map or something. That's got to be valuable in some regard. It would have been nice to be able to get those things without having gotten the tower, just, right out the get-go and everything, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too stressed out about that part. Okay. Walk in and walk in and walk in some more. There's the tower. I'd rather not have more.
Anyone else think it'd be fun to climb one of those things?
Woman, we've climbed so many of them. So many of them have been climbed. Why do you forget things? I don't understand. Ow! Ow! Why are you such an asshole? Alright, fine. Get out of here, Nebel Wolf, you jackass. Okay, now, if you would be so kind as to just die. There we go. See, that's what I want. I want you to stop being alive. Just like that. Just like that. And who the hell is Zoo? You're not Zool. You ain't no Keymaster. Get out of here with this mess. Avian creatures that live in the mountains regions. They are unafraid of people, going so far as to abduct children and terrorize the locals. Wow. Okay, that's all kinds of mess, bro. They also can just make massive tornadoes. That's a thing that they can just do whenever they feel like it, I guess. Ow. Okay, here's an idea. Why do I not have ATB? Here's an idea. There. Ow. Why? Stop it. Go ahead. Nope. There we are. Okay. Officially causing more problems than you have any right to. There we are. Okay. And also, you just have way too much goddamn HP. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. There we are. Okay. Don't need that ability. Thank you. Good day. Pleased to be giving me the damn tower. Hup. Time to climb. Oh, come on, Yuffie. You're the one who keeps talking about how incredibly fun it would be to climb one. And apparently you've got short-term memory loss and can never remember all the other times we ended up doing this over the course of our adventure. Don't know what the heck that's all about. Oh, I know. I see how it is. Yuffie, there you are. Just wait for Aerith to get up there. And you didn't even do a front flip. Today has been a mess. A horrible mess. Okay, so you're going to identify the things? Yep, those are the things. All right. Okay. Well, that's good, at least. However, this does nothing for the Mog situation, which I feel is of the utmost importance. What I find very strange is that I saw the mushroom over here-ish. All right. Well, consider me to be a man on a mission. An odd, ill-advised mission. So we're just gonna do ourselves a little unnecessary exploramization. And apparently get into a Fiend Intel situation. I guess that's something that's happening now, too. Okay. I don't think I've fought in the normal version, Mai.
The ominous coloring of this variant is meant to intimidate its enemies.
It's working on me.
It responds with its aggressive nature. Once it finds prey, it attacks in a frenzy. As an aside, Valrons were sighted in this area only after the Mako reactor was constructed.
You don't say.
Because of humanoid form, there were rumors at the time that these creatures were actually humans who had undergone a horrific transformation due to Mako exposure.
Wouldn't know anything about that.
The veracity of these claims. One thing is certain. The advent of the reactor coincided with the Valron's appearance. This could be a good opportunity to delve into the mysteries of their origins.
By stabbing them, fatally. Again and again. Because we can, apparently. Regardless. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And then, we'll just go and do a normal cure, I guess. There we are. All right, we'll give it the old college try. An unnecessary amount of flying that you're doing. Unfortunate. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted. What I want is that. That was a real heckin' big old blunder. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We don't need to exploit a weakness. We just need... well, actually, we do kind of need to exploit a weakness because we need to pressure you. This is just going to stagger you. That's not going to be good enough. That's not good enough at all. But we're still going to kill you anyway. Okay, so build up energy like so. Oh, my God. I think you just used some gravity nonsense. That sucks. Okay, weak to ice. Exploiting its elemental weakness will pressure it. You've got it, buckaroo. You've got it. Well, as it stands, I am on the verge of death. Okay, alright. But my assess materia has improved, so that's nice. Okay, let's see, actually. Tifa, Taru. Yeah, you've got styles upon styles. There you go. That's how you get properly pressured. Then you punch them up. Then you take them to the punchy brunch. And hit them with a dive kick, too, because we can. There you go. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. There we go. Those looked like they would be way bigger of a threat than they ended up being.
Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
I mean, it wasn't. It mostly just kind of came from the fact that they used gravity spells. That's always an issue. Okay, well, let's just toss another one of these out. So that's all well and good and cool and good and great, but wasn't really what I was going for. I can't help but note. All right, come on. Man on a mission. Man on a mission. I'm on the run. Oh, what? Are you saying that I just can't go? Oh, I can. Oh, unnecessary flip. Unnecessary but badass. Whoa. Is this some long abandoned pool? What the heck am I looking at here? The Choco Sage's Manor, the heckin' the hookin' hockin'? Okay, well, rest assured, I am every sort. Chadley is here too, apparently. Okay, look, there is a lot about this situation that I'm immensely curious about. We are going to definitely get all up in that, but later. Later. I am on a mission and I can't afford to be distracted. I already have been on several occasions and it's causing a problem for me. Okay. Nice parkour there, Yuffie. Being a ninja, you would assume you'd be the parkour master. Alright. What in the hell? What in the hell? Okay, just... There's another bird. There you are. Okay. I'm being distracted. Easily so, as a matter of fact. Oh, how unfortunate.
Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since.
Yep. First time.
Same here. Didn't seem worth coming back till now. Didn't think there was anything to come back to.
Sorry.
Yeah, well.
It's alright. Lots happened since then.
Yeah. I'm beginning to think that there was one of those floaty dealies over where that other one was, too. I'm beginning to think that I, might possibly need the local chocobo or something to be able to get to a lot of these things.
Stay close, would you?
Gladly, you don't have to tell me twice.
I honestly thought I was ready for this, but...
You need emotional support too?
It's just too real.
No, I get you. I get you, girl. I will happily help however I can, and I cannot activate this tower. I am not allowed to activate this tower. Again, probably due to a lack of chocobo. Oh man, am I not going to be able to do the Mog thing because of this too? Is that how this works? Is that how this whole rigmarole mess is about to go down? Alright, well fine, you're getting assessed. Lupine beasts that stalk the peaks of the valley of the region, cautious by nature and preferring isolation, they are rarely sighted near populated areas or well-trodden roads. However, they will not hesitate to attack should someone wander into their territory. Well, sucks to be them, don't it? Ow, don't do that. You're being a bad dog right now. I hope you realize. It's very rude. And then you did a sweet front flip over my attack like a real jerk would do. Alright. Yeah, hi. No, just leave me alone right now. Okay, fine. How about we end the episode off by actually reaching Nibelheim? How about that? Then we can start the next one all, you know, prepared and whatnot. We can go to that Choco Sage's house. What in the hell is that? Oh, it's just another mushroom thing. Okay. Also, hello, yes. Look, I will gladly help any manner of creature or being or person or whatever in between at a later point. Well, if you're going to make it that freakishly easy and convenient, I suppose it would be stupid not to help you. Hoi, hoi, hoi. You silly little popcorn-butted creatures, I swear. I swear, you always gotta be this way, don't ya? Don't ya? There you go. Alright, well. Free fast travel points, never a bad thing. And yeah, I am on a time crunch, but I still have time to pet a chocobo, I suppose. Yeah, you are, you little goober. Alright. You just keep on doing your fat little popcorn bird thing. Alright? Alright. Let's head over. Get one last little old story cutscene taken care of. How are we doing on the getting there thing? Incredibly poorly, as a matter of fact. I am not even... Wow! Somehow I went in the wrongest direction possible, as it turns out. I don't know how I managed it, but I really did. Good job, me. Absolutely stupendous work. Top-notch stuff. You know, in retrospect, maybe those hooded figures walking in that direction were a bit of a sign. I'll deal with you at a later point in time, alright? Once I know that I can actually travel around the area. Until then, we're focusing on this instead. Well. That is not what we remember.
Wait, what? I thought...
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new. They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So,
Ow.
Who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
Never mind all your psychological trauma. I've got other things on me mind. Kate Seth, I like you, but wow, that is the opposite of tact. To hell with it. You know what? Let's just keep going. Fine, you know what? You know what? Sure. Let's just walk around. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Don't look like no people I ever done saw before.
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I am a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They're...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village. It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
This
Sure you're eager to
isn't
see your
right.
hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
Am I going mad? I distinctly remember when everybody came to Nibelheim for the second time. Well, first of all, the party was a lot more suspicious about the claims of it being destroyed outright. Not even believing it in some aspects. And I also remember walking around the new Nibelheim and everybody inside pretending that there was never any incident whatsoever. And Cloud would talk to people and go, "No, I lived here. This is not normal. You never lived here. Who are you? Everything is different. This is freaking me out." I remember that very distinctly. Did I Mandela affect myself, or did they change the way that new Nibelheim is presented? Damn. Mysteries for me and you. Fascinating. Well, that being said, we are going to have all manner of things to do in the next part. A lot of conversations, it would seem, too. Once again, worrying about those relationship values and stuff. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hope you've been enjoying yourselves. Guess we'll see what happens real soon.